What's up, Taurus? Welcome to your love reading for November. Please check out your general reading if you guys are curious. Those are going to be uploaded too, and actually the link is down below in the description box. I appreciate you guys all for coming. This is going to be, again, like I said, for love for the month of November. Perfect for a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please check out your other signs if they don't resonate. If this one doesn't resonate. Now, Taurus, I will say, so I just did your general reading, and there was this kind of stuck energy, right, that I was feeling. Different cards came out to display that, but there was definitely a stuck energy. You guys also had a lot of swords. You have a good amount of swords in this one too. And again, still stuck energy. Swords before, it was like the 2 of swords. Right now, it's the 8. So this is you guys being stuck. This is you guys not knowing what to do, but this is you guys, whether you know what to do or you can see what to do or you know which way is going to be best way to move, you guys have the power. That's what I love about the 8 of Swords. At the end of the day, we know we have the power with it. We know that if we're feeling stuck, it's our own self making us feel stuck, right? And one thing to be very clear about with the 8 of Swords is us being stuck in our head, being stuck in our thoughts. It sticks us in other areas of our life. Example. This card, this woman is wearing like this orange smock. Orange in the chakra wheel is the sacral chakra, right? That's all about your creation, your sexuality, your self-identity, that kind of stuff, right? And look at how she's bandaged all about that. Like she's bandaged, first of all, like in the sacral and solar plexus area. So like her creativity is stifled. Her, you know what I mean? Like her ability to create, her ability to be herself is stifled. Also, she's blinded. So her third eye is stifled. She can't even see clearly. She can't think clearly. She can't, it's like this, when you get this 8 of Swords stuck energy, it sticks everything. It's not just your way of thinking. It's like you're not able to move even in your creative endeavors. So it's very important that when we are like this, we recognize this and recognize when it's a situation where we have more control than we feel like we do. Because with the 8 of Swords, it implies that we do. She can wiggle out of these bandages, girl. There's a castle right behind her. Yeah, it's going to take some effort. Yeah, it's going to take some work, but she can absolutely climb it to get to her safe place. So it feels like it's the same energy. It's just up to you guys, right? What I think is going to help with that in the stuckness is communication. Again, I felt that very strongly in your general. Communication was a little off or whatever. And it seems like that's just what's going on right now. That's the thing for you guys this month. Now, let's get into it. It'll be all good. It's good. So you guys are standing here with this 8 of Cups energy. I feel like you guys, look, with this 8 and 8, so like this is the person who is stuck mentally. I would say it's going to be important for you this month to find clarity before you decide to move either way, right? I feel like you guys are so stuck that you're almost out there making hasty decisions. Not to say that this is not a good decision. I feel like there's something you're considering walking away from in terms of emotionally. If there's been someone that you've been dealing with, I feel like almost like you've been on this teeter-totter kind of vibe where like sometimes it feels good, sometimes it doesn't. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad type thing. And I do feel like there's a little bit of back and forth considering to walk away from the situation. Now, we did just have full moon in Taurus, and I know y'all felt it. That moon is really sticking out to me now. You guys might have gotten some epiphanies then, right? Especially because this card is sitting next to the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you guys may have gotten some epiphanies that will help you in your decision to moving forward or not. Look at all this purple. So this is like getting like information from your crown chakra, from source, from, God, universe, whatever. But I feel like if there's someone that you're interested in or been dealing with, I feel like what you really want from them is communication of some sort about something. It's like almost I'm feeling like you're saying like, if they can't communicate with me, if they can't tell me what they want, if they can't tell me what it is, then I'm just going to leave this alone. It almost feels like that. So it's like communication or bust type thing. I feel like that's what you guys feel like you've been lacking. And so with that, I feel like it's enabled you to create all these scenarios in your head, and that's what's made you feel stuck. So there is a lot of you guys are considering walking away from something. You guys may be considering moving, some of you guys. It may be moving in with that person. It may be moving away from that person. But definitely when we talk about 8 of Cups energy, it's an energy of walking away from the emotional attachment to something, okay? And again, I feel like for you guys, the number one thing is you feel like you need some communication that you're not getting. With that Ace of Swords, it's like, you're ready, like, come on, like, spark it, what's up, here, I'm here. And you guys are just gonna have to have strength through this. Really temper yourself with that strength card. Now, you could be dealing with a Leo, right? You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. You can be dealing with some water, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But the main thing, I think that you guys need to have strength for this, and I think what it's saying really is to tame your masculine energy. So whether you're a man or a woman, we all have masculine and feminine energy, right? And depending on what task we're doing or whatever different bits, you know, show its face, whatever. It feels to me like you guys are coming across more of like, almost like that King of Swords, like just very like there's no like love or cushiness behind it. I feel like Spirit is telling you to tame that a little bit, because it's like that other person can't receive it the way you're wanting them to. I told this to somebody else. It felt like the same type of energy. Ooh, Lord, don't start me lying. I don't remember who I told. But it's almost like you're coming across very stern, very whatever. So it's like, and I think you're doing that out of frustration of not getting communication you want, but it's almost like you're pushing too hard in one direction. I think what is important for you this month in dealing with this person, this relationship situation, is to really balance both your feminine and masculine energy, right? So when you feel like you're getting a little bit too like, you know, whatever, it like calm it, soften it, put a little dress on the pig type thing. Because I just feel like you guys might be coming across abrasive. Even though it's coming from a loving place, but I feel like it's due to frustration, right? Now, this person you're dealing with, I feel like they're at a place where they're ready to have communication, but it's still like, it's child's play. It's light work, right? It's a page. This person isn't coming at you with no queen shit, no king shit. Like, this is a page. This is still immature. So, and it's interesting. So you guys have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. A lot of people, it's very easy to get these energies confused because they are very similar, right? Aces happen, like they're the beginning of the thing. Pages happen when we're on the cusp of the thing. So where the difference lies is, I feel like this person is finally at a place where they're willing to have the talks. They might be going about it a little bit goofy. They might be a little naive in it, but they're finally at a place where they're ready. Now, actually doing it, that's where the Ace is going to come in. So again, I feel like this is going to require a little bit of patience on your part, like with that Strength card. If you want something to happen with this relationship, like if this is something that's worth it for you, you might need a little bit of patience, because they're still here. They're almost there, ready for that communication. They're almost ready for that truth. But like, it's almost like, I feel like they're building themselves up to it. I feel like for them, you almost come across too serious. Like sometimes they look at you like, damn, he's so serious. Like, it's not that deep. We're just trying to have fun. Like that kind of energy. You know, they're still, their energy feels very light to me. Like, and they're trying to keep it light and cute, but they almost feel like from you, there's this tug of war of like, God, why is he making it so damn serious, right? And they view you as that with this King of Swords. You know, this is a very direct energy. Look, he's not even smiling. Like, this is someone who will get at you and be like, I like you. What's up? And you're like, do you like me? God, can you smile? It's kind of that energy. So I just feel like some of you Tauruses, and again, this is not for everybody, this is general, y'all. Some of you Tauruses are coming off so strong that it's not being able to be read the way that you are intending, right? And so you may be dealing with someone who might be younger than you too, but definitely someone who has more of a light, airy personality. They're just kind of like, what? We're having fun. Like, go with the flow. Like, why are you so? ugh, like, why are you so heavy? And you're just like, I'm not being heavy. I'm trying to build something and you're over here playing. So definitely be tempering yourself, right? Because I feel like this person has intentions of making something happen. With this magician card, it's like the world, it's your world, big girl. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You want some swords, you want some pentacles, you want some wands. Like this card indicates that we are in a place where we are able to manifest whatever we want. Now, you got this on the other person's row. So I feel like I feel like the ball's really in their court with this. It seems like it feels like this is something you want, but I feel like you're getting frustrated because you feel like you're playing, waiting for this other person. But the thing is with them, the ball is in their court, and I feel like the ball's in their court too because they're going about it with more of a light energy. I think whenever you think about this relationship, sometimes it can go heavy, and then that blocks you or stifles you. Or this person in particular, they keep it light, and so when they keep it light, more things and opportunities are able to flow to them. And at the end of the day, it leaves them with the power. They've got the say so. Now, I do feel like you have been trying to put in work in this situation, and you're sitting back looking at it like, what the fuck, right? This isn't your obstacles. So 7 of Pentacles is all about reaping what you sow. And really, a lot of the times we don't know with the 7 of Pentacles yet if the person has reaped what they've sown, right? But we know that this person has tried their best to put in work. They're kind of sitting back, seeing how this does. Okay, let me try this a little here. Okay, let's see how this does. Like, this person is trying to grow something. And you guys are definitely having a problem trying to grow something in this relationship, trying to grow something secure and stable and balanced. And I do think that is because there's a lack of communication. And not only a lack, but you guys are communicating on 2 different frequencies where they're keeping things, again, light and fun. And really, that's where you kind of meet your matches, right? For you, it feels like it's just a little bit heavier. You know what I mean? And that could be too, I feel like you guys are going through different things like at work. I do feel like there are other things that are influencing, the way you're going about this relationship, but it's still very important that you keep one track minded in your relationship and not let those things go too far and fuck your shit up. Okay. Now, advice for you from Spirit is the King of Cups it. So I do feel like, again, it is going to be important for you to, yes, still be King of Swords in terms of, being very direct, saying what you want, being very honest, that type of thing. But be King of Cups too. Be that person that the other person feels like they can talk to. This is like a wonderful counselor. This is like someone who you can talk to. Like, this person loves everybody, all of humanity, very caring, very emotionally intelligent and responsible, right? I just feel like it's like soften your edge a little bit, right? Spirit's telling you just like be a little bit more patient and soften your edge. This person is patient. Water has to be. Look how he's floating, right? He's on a throne, right? A stone throne floating in water. So I think it's really just saying, like, you guys need to be able to ride this wave. Whatever's happening right now, it's just a moment, because at the end of the day, this person that you're dealing with really has the potential to be soulmate, right? This is like, you guys have really big potential to be soulmate, or at least a relationship that is very much balanced and loving for whatever time that it's going to be in. This could be, again, someone that you have kids with, someone maybe you're going to potentially have kids with, someone that you very much picture being in a loving family relationship with, right? The potential for this is great. I think that you're the only one stopping you because you're feeling a little stuck right now. Maybe things aren't happening the way that you want them to, or in the timing that you think, or in the way that you envision, but you're not the boss, okay? And again, this scenario can be flipped. This could be the other person being this way with Taurus. This is just how I'm reading it, so this is how I'm reading it, okay? But I feel like you do have the potential to have something very lovely with this person. I just think there's going to be a little bit more communication that needs to be had. But the thing is, you'll get that once you, like, lighten up a little bit. lighten up a little bit, because whatever you're talking about, they're not quite there. They're still Page of Swords, like, but I feel like they're open, right? But you're just going to have to lighten up a little bit. And there's definitely potential to have something beautiful with this potential card being your potential outcome being the Six of Cups, okay? Balance and harmony and love and children and family and good feelings, okay? Now, you guys got wedding. This situation involves marriage. So, again, this can be a future boo. This can be something that you're going through with your husband or your wife. Like, let's say you've been in a relationship and lately the communication has been off, and so you feel like you're frustrated and like you feel like you've been working so hard and da-da-da. Like, this is something that even if you're in a relationship, you guys are able to tidy this back up and make it cute again. This could be someone that you're married to. This could be someone that there's potential in getting married. You could have met this person at a wedding. Or just really this, for me, it doesn't necessarily have to be wedding, but indication of a relationship going to a higher level of commitment, right? So beautiful. Like, just lighten up, Taurus. Shit. I know you guys have been having a lot of stuff going on, you know, mainly good from all the Tauruses I've been talking to, but I know, like, especially with that full moon, that probably threw you guys the hell off. I understand, I get it, but it's time to lighten up because you have something in front of you, but you're going to scare it away. You're almost acting like Beast from Beauty and the Beast, like you're scaring it away, okay? So, if you guys need a personal reading, go ahead and hit me. She's vibeytarot@gmail.com. I appreciate you all. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. And I'll see you next month. Bye.